Trilogy Media is predominantly recognized for their role in exposing scammers. In recent years, they have collaborated with Courtney Elizabeth to execute civilian sting operations. Regrettably, their operations have been fraught with numerous issues, including the utilization of clickbait thumbnails, attempts to detain individuals, and instances of misidentification. The video examines one of these operations, raising questions regarding Trilogy Media using these misleading practices to scam their audience. Trilogy Media has been accused of employing deceptive tactics using clickbait thumbnails to lure in their audience. Let's take a look at the video and see for ourselves.
Stop.
Slow down.
Stop. Stop.
Take a seat and talk to us. You're fine.
Stop. No. Here's knife. Here's knife. Here's fucking knife.
We have no intention of hurting you.
Let's watch the video again, but this time, let's pay attention to the movements of the knife.
Stop. Stop.
Slow down.
Stop. Stop.
Take a seat and talk to us. You're fine.
Stop. No. Here's knife. Here's knife. Here's fucking knife.
We have no intention of hurting you.
Even though we can see that the knife fell to the ground and the alleged predator never picked it up, Trilogy Media had this to say in their interviews discussing the knife.
Then this dipshit thought like it's a great idea. Let me put my knife on this 6'5" f***ing athlete who is chasing me. Putting knife on me, bad. Coming, bad. Sting house operation, bad. Like, he got f***ed.
I was like super scared at that moment because I heard the word knife, right? And I was like, oh my God, and Art is right next to this guy. And in the moment, I didn't know that his knife fell out of his pocket, right? I thought he had a knife in his hand.
Let's review the interactions between Trilogy Media and law enforcement regarding the knife.
No, he dropped knife when he was running, trying to flee. Empty knife. Yeah, he dropped it anyway, and that's when the knife started coming out from his pocket.
So did he pull it out? Did he pull it out on you?
No, not on me. When he was running, he was going through his pocket, and he just like went right in my feet. And while he was running away, he was going through his pockets, and his knife dropped. So I stepped on his knife, and he tried to pick up his knife, and he started running away again.
Trilogy Media shouldn't have picked up the alleged predator's dropped knife and should have let law enforcement handle it. Touching the knife could be considered tampering with evidence.
Knife is here.
What happened?
He's trying to run away, and I don't know if he's trying to pull the knife. But
Even after speaking with law enforcement, Art from Trilogy Media clarified some points regarding the knife.
So I thought
that's why I said, like, hey guys, get the knife.
Yeah.
And he tried to pick up that knife, and I stepped on the knife, not letting him, and he was like, kind of, fuck this knife, I better run. And he started.
I thought
Did you
he
see
still
the knife?
had it.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought he still had it. That's why I was yelling at you, like, Art, get back a little bit. 'Cause I kept seeing him.
No.
reaching his pocket.
Every single has knives on them.
know,
Every
single one.
single of them.
As soon as the alleged predator entered the house, he noticed the decoy, Courtney Elizabeth, recording the interaction despite her denials. Trilogy Media's claim of being unprepared is unacceptable. This incident demonstrates Trilogy Media's failure in their sting operations.
Are you recording?
What?
Are you recording?
I'm not recording.
Yeah.
Hey, see, how did you know?
He saw me filming because of the mirror behind.
We're not ready. The cameras aren't set. We're dealing with a crisis. This was an extremely stressful day.
The alleged predator was trapped in the house when the decoy closed the door, but he managed to open the door slightly to escape. The door did not hit the decoy, and her screaming was exaggerated.
Come on. Come on.
Despite the slow-motion footage clearly showing that the door did not hit the decoy, Trilogy Media and its associates still chose to exaggerate the situation and provide false information to law enforcement regarding the incident.
What happened?
He slammed the door open on me and I
You okay?
hit the wall. Yeah.
Did he touch you?
No, he just hit me with the door.
He hit you with the door?
I was backing up, he was whipping it out, yeah. He did not touch me though.
He bolted and he shoved the door open because it was almost closed. It shoved it open, basically threw her back into the wall. Meanwhile, me and Art and everyone else are rushing out and it turns into a chase.
Inside, as soon as we come out with the cameras, pops the door open and hits her with it. and he starts running.
All good. I backed up against the wall.
Trilogy Media attempted to restrain the alleged predator multiple times physically. However, it is important to note that Trilogy Media has no legal authority to detain individuals, as they are not law enforcement.
Well, guys, come on.
Wait. Stop. Stop.
Touch her!
Stop.
Bro, since you fucking touch her!
Stop. No.
Slow your fucking roll! Mother.
Stop. Hey.
Stand still now!
Yeah, you're gonna get arrested right now. Stop. You're gonna get arrested. Stop. 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 Don't stop. 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 Stop.
What are you scared of? What are you scared of?
Stop. Stop. Police is here, dude. I'm not gonna be running after you. Come on. Stop. Police is here, dude. Sit down.
You're not going to
Sit down.
take a seat.
Take a seat. Nobody gonna hurt you. Nobody gonna hurt you. Take a seat.
Video clearly shows Trilogy Media and its associates attempting to apprehend the alleged predator, including physical contact, which they deny.
And he was like a little, like, you know, like, I don't know, like a little kid that daddy, you know, like grabbed him by the neck and he's like, and I let him go and he fell. I let him go and he, like, every single time I'm help him to get out from the pile of water or pile of mud, he continued falling apart.
He was covered in mud and scratches. It looked like we beat the shit out of him. No one touched him. He just couldn't run more than 5 steps before losing his balance.
He looks like he went through a fucking MMA fight and he was fighting himself in asphalt. And I'm standing like this, right? So the detective came to me, he was like, what happened? Tell me you didn't touch him. Tell me you didn't do this to him. I was like, you know what? I have footage. I didn't even touch that bitch. I said he did everything to himself. I didn't touch him. I helped him to get out. He fell. I helped him to get out. He fell. And I said, this is all him.
Trilogy Media explicitly states its direct collaboration with law enforcement agencies. This direct involvement could potentially expose the company to entrapment issues, as such a collaboration with the police may be construed as being an agent of the police. It is important to emphasize that mere reporting of an incident to law enforcement does not imply a role within law enforcement.
We work with police, dude. We work with police.
Stay back, Art.
We work with police. We work with police, yo.
Take a seat now. I want your license. I want your ID. Take a seat. You want to leave a crime scene, sir? You want to leave a crime scene?
Got his car.
Police are coming.
Even law enforcement had been deceived into believing the narrative portrayed by Trilogy Media about the incident.
Do you mind if I just recant?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
Recalls to my partner. So he gets to the house, he notices the camera.
Right.
And he freaks out. He runs out the door. He slams open the door, throws open the door, hits the
Decoy, Courtney.
She stays in the house.
She screamed, run! Yeah.
They're trying to come to her aid, and then they see him running, so they come outside. He's trying to get him to stop running. At one point he sees him reach into his pocket, and that's where that knife came from. And he's trying to get the knife out, but he couldn't really deploy it, and then it fell to the ground. He steps on it.
I step on his
foot, and then this guy continues, like, falls and falls to try to, like, get himself going away from that.
And I said, it's no, like, we calling police, or like, we do give everything to police. You screwed.
He tripped and fell.
That's, yeah.
Trip and fell. Everything
right
is there.
here.
Yeah. Nobody throw him, nobody kick him. We've been in this business for so many years.
Yeah. Okay.
No. He never ran before in his life.
The main issue with this incident is that Trilogy Media did not even target the right person according to the chat logs. The pictures sent in the chats and the person who showed up are not the same individual. Let's examine the evidence.
And can you tell me again what it's called? Whisper?
Whisper. When seeing that post, he doesn't know an age. It's an anonymous app. It says that I'm female and I'm close by.
But you'll see that
But then quickly
he
I
dropped
say,
the age.
And it's brought up another time when he asks me to come over to his place. I say, I can't drive. You can drive, dude.
Are we sure that's him?
Maybe not.
No, are we?
Wait, did I hear that correctly? Let's rewind and listen to that again.
Are we sure that's him?
Maybe not.
No, are we?
Several discrepancies raise concerns regarding the person who appeared at the Sting House and the individual in the photos in the chat. From the presence of tattoos to a different nose shape and the shape of the lips, even Trilogy Media didn't believe it was the same person. Trilogy Media received backlash for using a clickbait thumbnail, and although they changed it, they kept the clickbait title for the video. Based on the evidence presented in this video, it seems like Trilogy Media may be scamming their audience by pushing a false narrative.
you.